Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. And Titanfall 2 writer confirms single-player campaign and also suggests that a TV series is in the works. Now, actually, I'm one of those guys out there who pretty much actually saw Titanfall as a pretty okay game. Even though I never played it, or pretty much I couldn't play the PC version, or also I didn't own an Xbox. But at the same time, I can still sort of look at it and say, yeah, this is actually a pretty cool ass idea in terms of you have your Titan and then you have your and then you have you the player and then you're going up against other people. It's actually pretty fucking fun. The only problem with Titanfall, which kind of hit me right up instantly, as soon as I saw the game, was the fact that if it doesn't have a story and it's only multiplayer, this can get pretty old pretty fast, and people can just say, well, it was a wonderful experience, but there was nothing else there for me. And that's kind of what happened with Titanfall. And looking at Titanfall 2 right now, I believe that the writer is Jesse Stern. He pretty much goes on to say that yes, a story for Titanfall 2 single-player campaign, it is in the works. And that, moreover, developing studio Respawn Entertainment is looking into a companion TV series about Titanfall, which is it's supposed to premiere when the game launches. Now, honestly, I only know of about 2 games that. One of them was Defiance. Sorry. But that game really wasn't all that bad. The TV show wasn't also too it wasn't too terrible as well, which was actually pretty okay about it. But you look at stuff like that and it's well, is this gonna be good? Is it gonna be great? And where is most of their attention really going to be? Because honestly, a video game compared to a TV show are 2 different things, actually. I mean, where they put their focus at and where they actually want to say, okay, we have episodes to make, we have major story parts to put out for this TV show, and then for the video game, it's just, it's a game, unless they're planning on putting story updates as the game goes on, like how Defiance did. But at the same time, Defiance sort of only. I believe that their original plan was to put it out once every season or something like that, to where they would put out major story plot into the game like every season of the TV show or something like that. And it could have worked, but Defiance really wasn't one of those games out there which really stuck to a lot of people, because of course the game was just run around and shoot, but it's had more of an MMO feel. For this one though, I can actually kind of see it working out a lot better if Titanfall 2, if they do actually decide to throw a massive story onto it, or at the very least that they try to do some crazy shit with it. Because honestly, now this comes from somewhere else that I've heard, but apparently it was hinted that the Titanfall 2 story was actually supposed to be something that had to do with more aliens and way more time-based stuff and dealing with dinosaurs and stuff like that. But honestly, that right there is just he say, she say stuff, until something's actually confirmed. But that's mostly coming from people out there analyzing the backgrounds and everything. But hopefully that they do actually decide to, okay, we will put 100% thought into the game story. Then if they can work that in with the TV series so that you can get way more grasp upon the characters and what is going on in the story and the context of whatever is happening, that also would be nice. But at the same time though, I do wonder how they're gonna create the episodes in relation to what in the fuck is happening in the game. Because as we already know, when they film TV shows, they have to film them all in bulk and then just put them out as they go. But in terms of trying to do that for a game, however, or just like tie that in with like a game schedule can be a bit difficult. But until then, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next John Grave Show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.